Now, I am a massive Resident Evil fan. I started on the PS1, played the original RE2, loved it, did both scenarios, which was, kind of groundbreaking at the time. The Resident Evil 2 remake, amazing. Resident Evil 4, amazing. Hated 5 and 6, but we don't talk about 5 and 6. Now, when I got Resident Evil 3, I can't be the only one that was disappointed with this, and it's just a kind of off-the-cuff video. I was playing it earlier, and there's something about Resident Evil 3 remake, it just seems lazy compared to the Resident Evil 2 remake, compared to Resident Evil 4. It honestly felt like DLC, and I just didn't have the same playtime as I did in Resident Evil 2 remake. I mean, you got 2 campaigns plus then the B campaigns of each character. The weapons felt punchier. You could blow the limbs off zombies. They, for some reason, took that out of 3. I felt like Nemesis was just really lacking, man. He just wasn't intimidating. Mr. X, weirdly, I nearly called him Mr. T, but he wasn't running around shouting, he's the fool. But yeah, Mr. X was way more intimidating than Nemesis, which, that shouldn't be that way around. Nemesis is supposed to be the big lad, do you know what I mean? He's supposed to be the top dog, but it just came across as, I don't know, almost cutscene-y, like he would only appear in certain areas. He wasn't really a threat like Mr. X. Again, I nearly called him Mr. T, man. I've got to get my letters the correct way around. But he just felt, I don't know, the whole game felt like it could have been DLC. And I was playing it earlier because I saw on my save file, it was like, oh, you haven't played this since 2021 or something, ages ago when it first came out. And when I bought it, if I'd have bought this on hard copy on, say I had it on a console and not Steam, I legit would have completed it and sold it instantly, because I completed it, and unlike Resident Evil 2 and 4 and all the others that have great replay value, I completed it and was like, well, what do I do now? So I started a new game. Nothing. There's no new game plus, there's no variations, there's just, oh, here you go, here's a weapon with unlimited ammo. Oh great, okay, well then that takes all the fun out of it. The weapons just didn't feel as punchy. Obviously there'd be no merchant because there wasn't in the original like there is in 4, but I was playing it earlier and I just was like, it just felt kind of meh. And I feel like honestly, it was meant to be DLC. And I can't be the only one that feels like that, but I just thought I'd do a quick Resident Evil rant because it was disappointing and it was lacking. And going back to it these years later now, I'm just really let down by it, really, compared to the Resident Evil 2 and 4 remake. Like, I'm still playing Resident Evil 4. Sometimes I just jumped onto that and started playing it again because the combat is so fun, the merchant's addictive, the gameplay loop is addictive, but Resident Evil 3 just doesn't have any replay value. And it's a shame, really, because all their remakes are doing really well, and I am really looking forward to Resident Evil 9 as well. I'm looking forward to going back to Raccoon City. But yeah, just an off-the-cuff video, and I was a bit disappointed with Resident Evil 3 remake, really. Bit of a letdown, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, Resident Evil 9 is looking pretty good. I'm looking forward to going back to a ruined Raccoon City, and maybe I'm hearing Leon is going to be in it, and he's going to be like a jaded, older Leon, because by that time he's going to be like in his, 40s? Because, I mean, Resident Evil, 4 was set in the early 2000s, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, if you did watch this, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and I'll see you in game soon. See ya!